Hello, friends. Welcome back to Transcendent Astrology and Tarot. My name is Michelle Fondin. I'm the author of 12 published books, including Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love, and Twin Flame Union, The 7 Keys to a Healthy Twin Flame Journey. You can find all of my published books on Amazon. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and put in the comments section below, "Thank you, Michelle, for the video." It's free to engage and it does help this channel. Welcome to the Twin Flame Tarot Weekly Reading for August 18th through August 24th of 2025. And we are just going to get started. First, I like to always say a blessing over the cards. It helps to clear the energy. If this blessing doesn't resonate with you, then go ahead and say your private blessing inside your heart over this reading. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Twin Flames, Guardian Angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to all involved. Archangel Michael, stand guard, casting away all lower energies with your sword of light. Romance Angels, Twin Flame Angels, what do twin flames in this collective need to know for the week of August 18th? We are going to get started with Divine Feminine's energy toward Divine Masculine this week and see where you are at if you are a Divine Feminine watching this reading. We got a card. We got the Judgment card. I think this came out either last week for Divine Feminines or the week before for Divine Feminines. If you haven't viewed the last 2 weeks of videos, I'm going to post last week's right here because I think the Judgment card came out last week for Divine Feminines. The Judgment card is a great card. It's not what you think when you think of judgment, like, oh my God, Judgment Day. It's not that. Judgment is about making an assessment. It's about making a choice, but it's usually like a very, very specific choice for a specific direction in your life. So this could be that you are going over what has happened on your twin flame journey up until now and making a decision to move forward. Do you move forward toward your twin flame? Do you take a break from the twin flame? Do you take a break from the journey? Or are you going to manifest that person back into your life if you are in separation? I like the Judgment card for Divine Feminines. Like I said, this has come out very recently, either last week or the week before, which is super interesting. It probably means that you are still in this area of introspection in your life to know, for my twin flame journey, where am I at? What is my assessment? Where am I going? So Divine Masculines, what is your energy toward your Divine Feminines for this week? We have the Temperance card. For me, the Temperance card is very much a twin flame card. It is the card of yin yang. It is the card of fire and water. It is the card of balance, finding that middle point, finding that balanced point. And I believe that Divine Masculines are finding their center. They're finding their center between the masculine and feminine energies. They're finding their center with this yin and yang sense of the twin flame journey. They may be moving more into their Divine Masculine energy from the lower masculine. I really like it. Both Temperance and the Judgment cards are major arcana cards in the tarot. Major arcana cards mean a big deal in your life. And it's something I teach in my Read Tarot Like a Pro course. If you are thinking about becoming a professional tarot reader, check out the link. So for the twin flame couple, let's see, twin flame angels and guides. What is the twin flame couple energy for this week? Please and thank you. We have 9 of Pentacles. This is not really a couple's energy. It is an energy of one of you enjoying the fruits of your labors. One of you is just enjoying life. This is enjoying the abundance of life, enjoying success in life, taking some time alone and really appreciating life. I absolutely love this. This could be divine feminine. This could also be divine masculine, but it is one of you enjoying the fruits of your labors. So since that was so inconclusive for a twin flame energy as a couple, I'm going to pull another card for you guys. So twin flame angels, romance angels, can you give us another card for the couple's energy for the week of August 18th through the 24th? We have the Three of Pentacles. Look at that. The Pentacles suit. The Pentacles suit is about money, abundance, success. It is about work, hard work sometimes. And when it comes to the Three of Pentacles for the couple, this could be that one of you is truly working really hard. Working hard at your self-work, working hard on your business, working hard at your traditional job. But it means like a partnership that can work because somebody is working on themselves. So if this is you who is viewing this, who is seriously working on yourself and working in cooperation with others so that you can be more successful. The reason why I don't necessarily see this as the twin flame couple working together right now, as this stands in this energy, is because the first card that came out is the Nine of Pentacles, which is a very individualistic card. So I feel that one or the other, it could be both of you, of course, working individually at your careers, your jobs, your passion projects, working really hard in collaboration with others so that you can be successful. I feel that one of you is really working at this, really working at success, monetary success, abundance, working in concert with others so that you can be very, very successful. And I like this. This is empowerment, right? Because for so long, especially for divine masculines, for so long, divine masculines as a collective were feeling very disempowered. They were not feeling empowered within themselves. A lot of them really felt that they were kind of a cog in the wheel, so that they were working for someone else. Maybe they were just really unhappy in their career, their job, their company, their corporation. And so they really wanted something else for themselves to feel more empowered, to feel like they could be their own boss or have more freedom or have better financial success. And so again, this could be divine masculine in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, that maybe they are building their own business and they're feeling successful. They're finally seeing the fruits of their labors. And it could also be divine feminine in the same energy. So this is super interesting. Let's take a look at the romance energies for divine feminine and masculine as a couple this week. Twin flame angels, romance angels. What is the romantic energy that is opening up in front of us for twin flames in this collective for the week of August 18th? We have, it is safe for you to love. It's safe for you to open your heart. It's safe for you to love. Maybe in this twin flame connection, you have felt unsafe to love because maybe you put your heart out on the line and it was ignored, it was crushed, it was ghosted. But this could also mean that in past relationships, there was somebody who was not trustworthy, somebody who you couldn't trust, and somebody who broke your heart or cheated on you or something like that. And so now in your twin flame connection, you're feeling like, I don't know if I can trust this. I don't know if it's safe to love. And the angels, the romance angels in particular, are asking you to open your heart again. Open your heart in this connection. Don't keep your heart shut, closed, walled up, but open your heart again, and that it is safe to do so. So let's see, what else do the romance angels have to say to you guys for this week? So we have love yourself first. You know, it's really funny because we were talking about that with the abundance factor. We're talking about that in the factor of actually taking care of yourself monetarily, taking care of yourself in your job, your career, your passion project, and enjoying the fruits of your labors on your own first. And I feel like there was this vacuum of self-love for so many twin flames. Look, let me just be honest with you. We're not taught how to properly self-love. We are taught to feel guilty if we try to love ourselves. We're taught that it is selfish to try to love yourself. You need to think of others. You need to put others first. You need to be a good person. And so what happens is we go so much in the other direction that we forget how to love ourselves. And so what happens is we have a rubber band effect where it snaps back. And then we get really selfish because we're fed up. And so a healthy dose of self-love is learning how to love yourself in a healthy dosage way on a day-to-day basis so that you are not in this vacuum, so you are not in this deficit, and you don't get that rubber band or boomerang effect where you're trying to give so much to others or in relationships with others that you feel depleted and then you get super selfish because you're like, I'm done. So I feel like we're all learning that self-love, self-worth, and self-respect. And it's really coming back around. And I feel like if you've been working on this for a year, 2 years, 3 years, it's really starting to take root. And if you're new to this, then rest assured, it takes a little while to learn how to do this adequately. So romance angels, what else do you need to tell us about twin flames and the twin flame journey, August 18th? So we have You Deserve Love. Look at all of these cards. Oh my gosh. Like I said, there's a very individualistic energy to the energy this week. And I think last week was kind of the same. But we start with the safety to love, loving yourself, and the deservability of love. In this romance deck, there are many, 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 many cards that are all about couples, that are all about the couple. These 3 cards that came out in particular are all about the individual. It's all about the individual working on aspects of love, whether it's divine feminine or divine masculine. So that's super surprising how it's like, it's safe for you to love. You can open your heart, love yourself first, but you deserve to have love. You have this lovable quality, even if someone told you that you were unlovable, or even if someone told you you were selfish, or even if someone told you that you were ugly, or even if someone told you that like you're too much, you're too demanding. Your soul connected partner is designed to feel the love for you and vice versa. So even if people in your past told you this, told you you're too much, you're too demanding, you're too whiny, you need too much, or maybe you're not attractive enough, or you're not tall enough, or you're not short enough, or whatever, just know that that's all garbage, right? That's just someone else's opinion of who you are. It is not who you are. It's someone else's opinion of who you are. But I feel like this is all opening you up to opening your heart, even if you've been hurt in the past, especially if you've been hurt in the past. And I feel that this week is really working on that piece of enjoying the fruits of your labors, whether your labors are physically through work or the fruits of your labors in the self-work that you've been doing to anchor in the self-love that you have been working on. So now, we're going to take a look at DM to DF messages. We're going to get 3. And then if you would like to get more DM to DF messages, you can head on over to my website. I'm going to do an extended reading. It's free. All you need to do is sign up and you'll have the extended readings for all the weeks. I think now we're on maybe week 10 or 11. So you'll have those extended readings that you can go back and view. So DM, what do you need to say to DF this week starting August 18th? What is in your heart? What does your higher self want to communicate to Divine Feminine? I've always struggled to feel good enough for you. I have always struggled to feel good enough for you. You know, like I said, this week is all about self-work, self-worth, self-love. So Divine Masculine is really working on feeling good enough. And Divine Masculine is good enough. Because Divine Masculine is lovable, because it says at the bottom, the romance angels are saying you are lovable. You don't need to prove your worthiness. You are worthy. DM, what do you need to say to DF? I don't know why, but I always doubt your love for me. Yeah, I mean, there it is, that self-doubt. We need a little boost for DMs this week. We need a little self-esteem boost for them. They really need to love themselves into knowing their deservability of love. DM, what do you need to say to DF? I can't get you out of my head. I can't get you out of my head. You know, they're really thinking about it this week. They're really thinking about, do I deserve this? Do I feel good enough for this? But part of the reason that they're asking themselves these questions is that they can't stop thinking about their Divine Feminine. And so they're starting to ask the questions. Can I open my heart? Do I feel good enough? Do I deserve this love? Can I love myself into knowing this already? Because if it doesn't start there, they will never feel good enough. And if you're the one not feeling the self-love, you will never feel good enough. So the end of this reading is really telling about the individual journey this week, with the Judgment card for Divine Feminine, the Temperance card finding the balance within for Divine Masculine, and the couple working on their individual work, feeling the abundance, feeling the success, working in collaboration with others so that they can feel more successful. And I love that. Please do join me for the extended reading over on my website. We're going to be doing the Twin Flame Oracle over on my website. I want to thank you so much for joining me here today. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications, and thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Put in the comment section below if you enjoyed a little bit of this video or all of this video. Just say thanks, Michelle. Thank you so much for your support of my channel. You can purchase one of my 12 published books. You can join a Twin Flame Bootcamp, and I will see you in the next video.